Hi everybody, I'm back with another commentary. The game in the background is Battlefield 3 beta, which is now over as I record this. I'm not going to really talk about it. In fact, I don't even have my headphones in and I'm not listening to the audio or anything like that. I'm just basically talking for a bit because I want to, and you're going to listen, hopefully, because you want to. There will be a video on Gaming Legit soon. I'll be doing that today or tomorrow, but just want to say a few things. Hello, let you know what's going on and where the hell have I been and stuff like that. Well, some of you should know. You know, if you follow me on Twitter, which I keep asking you to, you should know these things. But anyways, so what's been happening? There's loads of things on my mind, really. There's quite a lot of good, quite a lot of bad. Some in-betweeny bits that, you know, some things you don't feel like talking about and other things you just kind of want to get out there. By the way, this is a brilliant flanking route around the side. You'll see me in a couple of seconds. I completely tear up the opposition and it was so much fun. I'll try to remember when I get round to it just to say I had fun here. But you know what it's like when it comes up to it. So basically, what's been happening with me, I'm just trying to get the settings right for this mic as well, because it's a Blue Yeti, it's new, it's very different to how my other mics are. I mean, this mic has 4 polar patterns, and all my other mics have 1. So I know which one to use, obviously, because, you know, I've just spent 5 years studying this subject and stuff. I'm pretty much an expert on microphones, but this one's a lot more sensitive, and it's got different uses than my old microphones. What I've previously been using, the quality, generally the audio quality, the recording quality is about the same, but it's just more convenient for me because it's USB and such, so I'm getting used to that. Anyways, me, life, busy, god, it's so busy. Look, this is the part I'm talking about. Tear the bath. There's so many kills around this part. It's a great spot to camp. I mean, defend. Anyways, recently I got myself a job. It's a full-time job. It's not the job, you know, it's not my dream job or anything like that. It's literally a job. What I want is a career, but I cannot get a career right now because it's so damn difficult to do sound design or composition in the gaming industry. Well, let alone, you know, the music industry as it is, you know, doing sound engineering and stuff like that. Let alone the gaming industry, who hire even less people because it's such a tiny market, it's brand new. You know, procedures are not set in place for these sort of things. The gaming industry is still working stuff out and is moving faster than pretty much any other industry has. And it's absolutely crazy. Here's where I kind of get a bit cocky and I try to sit down over here. It doesn't quite work out, but anyways. So basically I'm working at Tesco's warehouse now. It's 10-minute cycle down the road, so I cycle there every day. But it means getting up at 5 AM. Now, this is very different from my usual life. I mean, my life has completely just been turned over since I started working there, because, you know, student, doing my own thing, you know, working on my portfolio a lot of the time, doing a lot of gaming, working on my YouTube and my hobbies and stuff like that. And then I need money, quite bad. I get a full-time job, which would be fine, you know. I thought 9 to 5 hours are fine, it's something I can handle. But no. This job requires me to wake up at 5 AM to get into work for 6, and I have to cycle there every morning and do 8 hours a day, and it's tiring. I mean, 5 AM, I've had issues sleeping, you know, for the last 5 years. I don't get to sleep until sometimes 6 o'clock. So the first day I got an hour's sleep. I forced myself to get an hour's sleep. So my first day of work I had an hour's sleep, cycled to work, and I was absolutely exhausted. Come home at 2. Yes, I've got the rest of the evening, but I don't want to do anything with it. It's one of those things where, like, you know, it's just a complete turnover. And, of course, it being work, it's all monitored as well. Tesco are very strict about what they do. So everything you do, you know, your work is completely monitored. You know, like your performance and everything by these little computers you wear on your arm. They're really cool computers. They're like little wrist computers that are quite funky. But everything you do is monitored, so they know exactly when you're scratching your ass. You know, you don't put that into a computer. They've got like 500 cameras in this warehouse, so they know exactly what you're doing. So you can't slack off, and it's exhausting. I mean, it's one of the largest warehouses in Europe, so it's, you know, and I have to go up and down, pick items and that, put them on this trolley. I'm trained to drive a lollop now, if any of you know what that is. Hilarious name, makes me laugh a lot. But I'm trained to drive one of those. But it's not what I, want out of life. I'm going to be there 4 or 5 months maximum, just to get some money in, just to get something else on my CV. But I don't feel like doing anything when I get home. I get home and I just lay down, and I don't really want to do much. I don't even want to do gaming that often. I'm just so physically can't be bothered. Even I got Rage, right, and I got it like, I don't know, the day or so I started work, and I didn't play it until yesterday, and I wanted to play it, I just didn't at the same time, and it's really this weird feeling that my entire life and structure has just been turned upside down, and I've got to force myself to do things I don't normally do, and it means I've got to do things I don't want to do. And it's annoying, and it's going to drive me to hopefully find the work I want sooner. I mean, I've been sending out a lot of applications, I've sent them to Sega, Sumo Digital, TT Games. As you know, I had the interview for that ages ago. Didn't quite work out. There's Ninja Theory. There's actually quite a lot in the UK game developers. Blitz is the only one I haven't really sent one to, because I've been there, know the team, I definitely know there's no available positions, and I'm going to be notified when there are. But, so it's not much point sending a speculative application, stuff like that. Sent one to Rare, Lionhead, a couple of places at EA and such. It's a really hard thing to find and do, and this video isn't going to be enough to cover it, but I just wanted to get something quick out there to say I am swamped and busy, and I get 1 day off a week, right? I work 6 days of the week, 48 hours a week, and I get 1 day off, and it's really annoying. It's absolutely just so I'll be back soon. I'm going to do a commentary for Gaming Legit in a couple of minutes, or maybe tomorrow, and you'll see that up soon. So I'll be back again, doing another one of these short commentaries for my channel very soon. So take care, guys, and be patient.